Are you feeling under the weather? Do you need a remedy that's easy on the stomach and packed with comfort? Look no further than chicken noodle soup. In ancient China, around 1000 BC, chicken noodle soup was first mentioned in medical texts as a remedy for illnesses. Over time, this humble dish spread throughout Asia and eventually made its way to Europe through trade routes. The French introduced their own twist by adding vegetables and herbs, solidifying the foundation of what we know today. As European settlers arrived in North America, they brought their love for chicken noodle soup with them. The dish quickly became a staple in American cuisine, particularly during the cold winter months. Cooks adapted it to local tastes, using whatever ingredients were available, like carrots and celery from farms. Today, chicken noodle soup is enjoyed worldwide, not just as a comfort food but also as a symbol of community and care. Whether homemade or store-bought, this simple yet satisfying meal remains a timeless classic that brings people together. Chicken noodle soup has been a staple comfort food for centuries, and its healing properties have been extensively studied in recent years. The science behind its therapeutic effects is rooted in its composition of carbohydrates, proteins, and electrolytes. When we're sick, our bodies undergo a state of inflammation, which can lead to fever, fatigue, and congestion. The complex carbohydrates in chicken noodle soup help to slow down the digestion of protein, providing the body with a steady supply of energy. This is particularly beneficial for individuals who are malnourished or experiencing stress-related illnesses. The noodles themselves serve as a fiber-rich supplement, helping to regulate bowel movements and alleviate diarrhea. Meanwhile, the proteins present in chicken noodle soup help to rebuild tissues damaged by illness, such as the lining of the stomach or the lungs. Additionally, the electrolytes in the soup, including sodium, potassium, and chloride, help to rebalance the body's fluids, reducing muscle cramps, spasms, and fatigue. But what about the broth itself? The rich stock is comprised of a mixture of amino acids, which play a crucial role in immune function. When we're sick, our bodies produce more cytokines, which are proteins that trigger inflammation. However, some studies suggest that certain amino acids found in chicken noodle soup, such as cysteine and methionine, can actually counteract this inflammatory response. Studies have shown that chicken noodle soup has a significant impact on the symptoms of colds, flu, and sinus infections. In one notable study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology, participants who consumed a bowl of chicken noodle soup showed a 30% reduction in symptoms compared to those who did not consume the soup. So the next time you're feeling under the weather, reach for that trusty can of chicken noodle soup. Your body may just thank you. Here's a 1-minute spoken script based on the input text. There are few foods that evoke warmth and comfort like chicken noodle soup. But what really makes it truly special? Let's take a closer look at the top 5 ingredients that make this classic dish stand out from the rest. First, we have high-quality chicken, whether it's rotisserie or grilled. The key is to use juicy, flavorful meat. Next, we have fresh vegetables like carrots and celery, adding natural sweetness and depth to the broth. Of course, no good soup would be complete without a variety of textures. So let's not forget about tender noodles made from scratch, or at least high-quality store-bought alternatives. And last but not least, we have aromatic herbs like thyme and parsley, which add an unmistakable boost of flavor to every spoonful. Combine these ingredients with love and care, And you've got a truly special soup that's sure to become a family favorite. When it comes to chicken noodle soup, you've got two options. Make it from scratch or grab a box from the store. But there's a big difference between these two approaches that can have a lasting impact on your health and well-being. By making your own chicken noodle soup, you're taking control of what goes into it. No preservatives, no artificial flavorings, and no excess sodium. You get to decide what kind of broth you want: homemade vegetable, homemade chicken, or even a low-sodium option. And let's not forget about the noodles. Store-bought ones can be made from questionable ingredients like refined flour. But it's not just about the individual ingredients. Making your own soup is also an act of self-care. It's a chance to slow down and nurture yourself when you're feeling under the weather. And with a little practice, anyone can become a master soup maker, passing on this precious skill to future generations. Imagine a comfort food that's been a staple in our lives for generations: chicken noodle soup. It's a classic, but what if we told you there are creative twists to take it to new heights? From the spicy kick of Korean chili flakes to the rich flavors of Japanese miso paste, international cuisine is bringing fresh ideas to this beloved dish. Some chefs are adding succulent pieces of roasted chicken for added texture and flavor. Others are experimenting with different types of noodles, like rice-based or quinoa varieties. The possibilities are endless, and it's exciting to see how creative cooks are reimagining this comforting classic. Whether you're a foodie or just looking to shake up your usual soup routine, there's never been a better time to try something new. Optional. The above script is approximately 100 words. If needed, you can add around 25 more words to reach the desired 1-minute mark. Maintaining the same pace